tweaked it at the last minute and forgot that we had added a new student. So we have 25 that we've served this year. And instead of 5 graduates, we actually have had 6. Now, this includes some people who got regular diplomas, and it also includes some people who got an alternative diploma, but they still got a diploma. And I want to say congratulations to those students. Currently, we have 10 people on rolls. Some people meet with me weekly, every other day. They're working at home on computers. Some are there every day, so it's kind of a different program than it started out being. I can't even remember how many years ago I started doing this now. It's been a lot. But at the end of the year, I always ask the students, tell the board what you think about the program. I have no idea what they're ever going to type. And these are 2 that I had do this today. So I just went in there and I said, tell the board what you think about this program. So I'm going to read you what my students said. Adult high school will change my whole life for the better. If not for the adult high, I would not be going to school right now. I never went to regular school. I didn't have any friends at the new school, and I didn't want to make any, so it was awkward. Adult high gives adult students a second chance to get a diploma or do pre-GED work. Education means a lot, and without any education, you can't even work at McDonald's. I think every county should have an adult high school. You can't even get a job without a source of education. Therefore, there will be more homeless persons and others without a way to make a living because they cannot get a job without some type of education. We make progress in this room every day. When I first came here, my scores were not the best, but they're coming up more and more every day I'm working. There are not as many students in adult high, and it should stay that way. It's very hard to get help when you're in a room full of students in a regular high school class. You're able to get more attention in adult high school on subjects you need help, because you get individual help. With the hours being flexible the way they are, you can also work around your job or your personal responsibilities. It makes it fairly easy to do your work and get your hours. I like it here in adult high school, and so does everyone else, and I am sure they would say the same. Adult high school helps change people's lives around whether they know it or not. Sometimes older students visit our class and tell about the mistakes they made in dropping out or just not taking advantage of the time they had in here. It makes me realize how very important getting a high school education means for my future. That's the first one. And I'm only read one more, but I do want you to take this last one home. It's not about getting an education, but it's about how important that senior citizens are. And the older I get, the more important I see that one really is. So you guys may get a chuckle or two when you read that one. But I'm going to read one more and not take any more time. But I do appreciate the opportunity every year to kind of brag on my students. And we're going on a field trip too, and we've been invited to the Nashville Symphony. And we're going to see the greatest saxophonist player with the symphony next week, and it's Bramford Marcellus, who's brother to Whitney. So we're going to be, any of you board members that want to join up with us, as long as you drive your own car, go too. In my opinion, it is good to have an adult high school in our county. It gives people a chance to get a diploma, work on an alternative diploma, or further their education if they did not finish in the regular secondary high school program. Also, it lets people who have no high school education come to school and work on getting a diploma. If the persons do not earn a high school diploma or equivalent, they may not get a good job or one they will want in the future. And I love the way they worded this. Now, say that you have no high school diploma. You may not always have a computer online in your home or anyone to encourage or help you get a diploma. In adult high school, you can use the computers online, and there are teachers to help you achieve the goal you are setting for yourself. The adult high school is a place for adults to work and further their education. What happens to the persons who do not take the opportunity to further their education or get a secondary diploma? Often they get stuck in dead-end jobs of manual labor with no chance for advancement or higher pay. These people never have an opportunity to pursue the job they really wanted to do in their life. This is the only one of the reasons I can give you why it is so important to offer students a chance to get a high school diploma. There are many more reasons. You can ask any one of my classmates at adult high school, and they may tell you the same reason and many more. Not only is adult high school a lot of work, but you do get time every now and then to sit back, stretch, or take a break to rest your eyes, whether you're working in a textbook, on an online course, or in a workbook to increase your skills to allow you to pursue an alternative diploma. You may even be working in a textbook to get credits you need for a course you took in high school but didn't finish. It doesn't matter what subject you're working on, as long as you are working hard and getting in your hours each week. The time is flexible with Adult High, which helps students work and continue to get an education. Sooner or later, the person will get a diploma and maybe land the job he or she wants to do for the rest of their lives. As for the classmates who attend, they will tell you many different reasons for continuing their educations, but realize it is very important in getting a good job. As for me, these are only a few of the reasons I believe it is great to have an adult high school program in our county. If you do not believe me, come on down to DeKalb High School and check it out. This sounded like a commercial when I got to this part. You will see that all the students and teachers work hard for as long as it takes for even one student to complete a diploma. My classmates and I are very appreciative of the opportunity you, the Director of Schools, and Board of Education are giving us. This is a privilege, being able to finish high school after we left the regular program. Not only do we work, but we get opportunities to participate and help with projects and activities in the community at large. And again, I did not coach them. I didn't tell them what to say, and I thought they did a pretty good job.